The housing market is going through a transition. Higher mortgage rates are causing more moderate buyers' activity at the same time the supply of homes for sale is growing. If you aren't working with an agent, you may not realize that. Here's the downside. If you're not informed, you can't adjust your strategy or expectation to today's market. And that can lead to a number of costly mistakes. Here's a look at some of the most common ones and how I can help you avoid them when you sell. 1. Overpricing your home. Many sellers set their asking price too high, and that's why there is an uptick in homes with price reductions today. An unrealistic price will deter potential buyers, cause an appraisal issue, or lead to your house sitting on the market longer. An article from National Associations of Realtors explains, some sellers are pricing their homes higher than ever just because they can, but this may drive away serious buyers and result in unapproved appraisals. To avoid falling into this trap, partner with a pro. An agent uses recent sales of similar homes, the condition of your home, local market trends, and so much more to find the price. They'll attract more buyers and open the door for multiple offers and a faster sale. Skipping the small stuff. You may try to skip the important repairs, thinking you can pass the task on to the buyer. But visible issues, even if they're small, can turn off potential buyers and result in lower offers or demands for concessions. As Money Talks News says, home shoppers like to turn on lights, flush the toilets, and run the water. If these basic things don't work, they may assume you've skipped other maintenance. Homes that appear neglected aren't likely to fetch top price. If you want to get your house ready to sell, the best place to turn to you for advice is your agent. They'll be able to do a walkthrough with you and point out anything you'll need to tackle before the photographer comes. Number 3, not looking at things objectively. Buyers today are feeling the pinch of higher home prices and mortgage rates. With affordability that tight, they may come in with an offer that's lower than you'd want to see, especially if you didn't stage, price, or market the house well. It's important you don't take this personally. Getting overly emotional can put the sale at risk. As an article from Ramsey Solutions says, remember, a buyer's offer is not a reflection of their opinion of your home or your housekeeping abilities. The sale of your home is strictly a business transaction. If they start out with a low offer, don't take it personally and get emotional. Instead, channel that energy towards negotiating. Work with your agent and make a counteroffer. Number 4, being unwilling to negotiate. The supply of homes for sale has grown. That means buyers have more options, and with that comes more negotiation power. As a seller, you may see more buyers getting an inspection request repairs or asking for help with closing costs today. You need to be prepared to have those conversations. As U.S. News Real Estate explains, if you have received an offer for your home that isn't quite what you've hoped for, it would be expect to negotiate. The only way to come to a successful deal is to make sure the buyer also feels like they are benefiting. Consider offering to cover some of the buyer's closing costs or agree to a credit for a minor repair the inspector found. An agent will walk you through what levers you may want to pull based on your own goals, budget, and time frame. Number 5, not using a real estate agent. You notice anything? For each of these mistakes, partnering with an agent helps prevent them from happening in the first place. That means trying to sell your home without an agent help. It could be the biggest mistake of all. Real estate agents have experience and expertise in pricing, marketing, negotiation, and more. That knowledge streamlines the selling process and usually results in getting more interest and ultimately a higher price. Bottom line, if you want to avoid making mistakes like these, let's connect to make sure you're set up for success.